Hi. Hi. Come on in. Come close. How are you today? Hold on. I gotta get a box opener. Hey, Momo. Everyone say, hey, Momo. Okay. All right. Let's check out what John sent us. Stop smelling my butt, man. Wow, these are super cute. I do have to say that Nikki Sweets did send me a gift. I'm so sorry I didn't open it before I just sent it back and got credit. Why? She sent a small dog toy, which my dogs don't use. And so I used her funds to get Faith, which I believe it was for like Faith or Brownie, but they don't play with these toys. Like they're really furry, small toys. They don't play with toys at all like that. Saki hardly has any teeth. Brownie has got no front row teeth except for one. And then Faith, like none of my small dogs would play with that. And I thought it would be a waste to let Pastel chew it up in one bite. So thank you, Nikki, for your gift. Her gift went towards yogurt. So I got Faith yogurt and she's eating the heck out of it, which is awesome. It's one of the low protein items to eat. So yay. John has sent us some magnets. Wow, these are, that's Saki. That's Saki. She's like, let me in. Okay, Saki, come on. Faith, do you want to come in? Come here, you see us magnet. I'll pick you up. Yes, mommy to pick you up. Oh, hi, girl. Hi, girl. It's work time, huh? We're gonna work? It's work time? Yeah, it's work. You want to get up there, Saki? And you need help? Oh. There we go. Is that better? Let me help you out there. Okay, Miss Faith. Okay. Hi, girl. Say thanks for the yogurt. Say thanks for the yogurt, Nikki. We have been trying to feed her everything and anything she could eat. Oh, you're doing so good, too. And get in your basket here, okay? Come here. Get in your basket. There you go. Get in there. Get in there so you can stay right next to Mamacita. Momo, you're not allowed to go run around and be a goofhead right now. They're jumping around on a trampoline out there. Saki, you're good to go? Momo, go watch the front of the house. Go watch the front of the house for me. Go ahead. I'll be right there. He's the front door guard. How are you guys doing? I am so out of it, but I am here with you. And it will be a short one. But look at these magnets. Thank you, John. Look at this one I picked up. I couldn't even see. Can you see a bulldog in there? That's so cute. Look at this Boston Terrier. Oh, that could be a pit bull, actually. But I say Boston Terrier. What do you think? Shoot. Look at that. Look, you see him? Right. What's that one? Another one? Boston Terrier? Yeah, that's a pit, a Boston Terrier. Frenchie? They even have all the faces like that. Pug? Cute. They're so cute. I feel like I'm about to play dominoes. Anybody play dominoes? Okay. Click. Ooh, is that Schnauzer or what? That Schnauzer? Beagle. Australian Shepherd. Oh, at least there's a Shih Tzu in there. Australian Shepherd. A blue and a brown eye. Yes, sir. Shih Tzu. What's this one then? What's this one compared to this one? Is this a Yorkie? With the, right? Let me see. This one. This one, this one. Bottom, top, bottom, top. Which was which? Oh, look at this one. Some got glasses on. These are cute. These are magnets. Oh, because I did that magnet phone call. You think it's candy, Saki? This is not candy. It's not candy. Look at this one. Oh, did you think it was candy? You smelling my breath? I didn't eat nothing. Is that candy? That's not candy. Oh, that's not candy, Saki. Last one. That's a lot of Boston Terriers or a lot of pits, or, I mean, you could have fun with it, huh? Yeah, you could have fun with it. Why are you looking like, so cute? Why are you looking so cute, huh? This is why you can't bring dogs to work everywhere. They're so distracting. I could sit here and hang out with you the whole time. I don't have to do no work. No work at all, right? Hey, Faith. Momo, what do you want, huh? What does Momo want here? Tell me what Momo wants. What is Momo wanting over here? You know what he wants? He wants to get in my lap. Hey, girl, you're all right. You're all right. Huh? What do you guys want, huh? We have a phone call to make, man. Come over here, Saki. Come over there. Go over there. Go over there. Listen, we're going to go into some story time. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. How are you doing today? I do see some of y'all out there, and y'all obviously see my energy. Well, no wonder. I got a tooth removed yesterday. Paulo Cisneros, good to see you. Guess what? We got stars here somewhere. Let me find these stars. Where we got some stars? That's just a telephone. Okay, I'm drawing a star. I laid them out on purpose. They're here somewhere. Maybe under this right here. Oh. I know. Those magnets were from John. Thank you, John, for thinking about me when you are not feeling well. How awesome is that? You know, when you're not feeling well, maybe giving to other people. Maybe I was carrying them stars around. Maybe giving to other people helps you not feel so bad, right? Michelle, my bell, hello. Okay, so now they're doing the front door guard. Hopefully they don't do that the whole time. We'll see if they calm down. Grandma Shell, hello. Megan, hello. Bubba, hello, love you. Praying for your friend Ken. Let's make sure we pray for Ken. Ken just lost his mom, who passed, I believe, last cat, which is, it's tough, you know, when you lose your pets, it's just so tough. It's really cool, though, when they let you know by spirits around them, around you. Praying for you, Ken. What's up, Shannon? We got a lot star up in here. We're going to take a quick quick hangout. Megan's dad has COVID. If COVID is going around, you know, we've heard a lot of people with it. So stay protected. I think I'm low energy right now because I've been eating water, which is kind of good. I'm like, hey, if this means I get to lose some weight. Hey, Joey, star. All right, well, I didn't do a special yesterday, so let's do 2 specials. Right now, you're going to be able to spend $100 and, oh, wait, let's say that. Yep, the first special is $100. Use the promo code God Bless You at myfavoritegroomer.com. That's a limited time promo code, but spend $100, save $20 using God Bless You promo code. That's number 1. Number 2. Oh, yeah. We have to do the myfavoritegroomer.com/donate, and I need to give you a special. Okay, so want to do a cat special? Oh, yeah, okay. So you get 5, because they're small toys, right? So you get 5 cat toys, right? 5 cat toys for $10. Let's do 12 because of shipping. 12, because I'll lose half on shipping. So let's do $12 for 5 cat toys. That's a lot. That's a lot. Shipping's a lot. 15. 15 for 5 cat toys, includes shipping and tax and everything. $15 donation at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. And let me think. Yes, yeah, 15. I was gonna say put some cat treats or cat. Oh yeah. So let's do that. You'll do 4 cat toys and 1 bag of treats. That's a good deal, because treats are really expensive unless you make them at home. And cat treats, I mean, we don't talk a lot about cat treats. We got to do that one night, okay? Hi, AC. Star. No, Shannon, we're not talking about dogs right now. We're here to lift people up and not bring them down. If you want to talk about dogs, you can come back at a later one. But we're here to be here together, and if that's okay with you. So 4 cat toys and 1 bag of treats is a $15 donation. This is a special of the day. Today's July 24th, 2024. And you do this by donating at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. And I will contact you to make sure that's what you want. And the next thing you could do, if you don't want to do that, you can go to myfavoritegroomer.com. In the search engine, type in donate and choose local pickup and do your $1 worth of $15 for tonight's special. This is one special now. We're not talking about it again. All right, let's move into what we have to talk about. Let's go see what someone's doing out here. Are y'all doing okay in here? Why y'all so busy? What's going on? 1, 2. Okay, all right. You guys calm down in there. Who's hacking? And what are you chewing up something in there? Pastel? Do look at me in the eye. Look at me in the eye. Miss Pastel, you better look at me in the eye. This is some serious stuff we need to talk about in here. Is John out there? John out there so we can say thank you? See, I'm not sure if we can make this happen or not, but. All right, listen here. We got to get into this phone call. Listen. Who we calling? Cry for Help Dental Association. Is that who we're calling today? Oh, Megan, thank you so much. Huh? Well, anyway, I got my phone out, so let's get her done. Let's get this done right here. Listen, I can't even talk like that. Is this why they invented speakerphone? I really don't understand. Huh? Get that bandage on my... Get it. What's the phone number? Huh? What's the phone number? Hello? Look at Miss Faith. She's wondering what is going on. All right, now that we've got this going on, come on, just get all the way around. We don't have time to mess around. Hello? Huh? Look, I'm trying. Megan, thanks for the donation, girl. Thanks for the donation, girl. Hold on. Megan, thank you for that donation. You keep it coming, baby. I know that. I love you back. I love you. Yeah. Hello? Hold on. Man, of course I recovered, Doug. How did she recover already from her tooth being pulled? I don't know. We're going to have that discussion right now. Hello? Listen. Is this Cry for Help Dental watch Faith looking at me. Hi, Faith. Okay. Is this a cry for help dental association? Yeah, listen. Huh? I got that paperwork yesterday. You told me to fill it out. Huh? It told me I was supposed to have a driver. I needed to have a driver before I got my tooth pulled out. I know. So the problem I'm having with this, how are you going to tell me I need a driver the morning of? The morning of. I'm supposed to have a driver to drive with me, which I pick y'all out. I pick y'all out an hour away from where I live. Huh? Yeah, I just got my tooth pulled out yesterday. Huh? Yes, I'm calling to complain now, the day after. Yeah, it don't take very much to make me pissed off. I could hardly sleep thinking about this. Huh? You don't like the fact I didn't recover? What? I still have to it's going to take 3 weeks for my mouth to recover, and I have stuff to say. Huh? Well, all I got to say is this is what I'm talking about. First of all, you wanted me to get a driver. And that Uber, Lyft, nobody, you said, no, you got to have a driver come sit in the office with you. I ain't got one friend that wants to come sit with me in the office while I get a dental done and sit there and watch me get the dental done, drop me off, pick me up. I don't have one friend that's going to have fun doing that. Yeah, you go to your dental office, right? Huh? That's not what I said. You go to your dental, if you want my friends and family to come sit there for 2 or 3 hours and take me to get my dental done and mess with me and deal with me, yeah, I got you. You told me to put this wrap around my head. Just if it's swelling, put my swell pad in there, wrap my head up. The only thing I can find was some dang pantyhose. Huh? You didn't give me no 1-800 number for help. Huh? What do you mean? And I looked in my mouth. I don't think you got it all out. It's black. It's black in there. It's like the tooth is still sitting there. Huh? You want me to let you come back at it? No. I'm not going to let you come back at nothing. Huh? Listen. You're lucky I'm not going to be able to listen to you on this side of my face. You better hear me up here, buddy. Look, I got these pantyhose wrapped around. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut and tight. But you done pissed me. I couldn't stop dreaming about you last night. Oh, you want to be, huh? You want to be in my dreams? Oh, that's why you got my number yesterday, huh? You want to be more than my dream. Oh, we need to have a discussion. Aren't you married? Listen, if you breaking rules like that and you're, you better quit that. Huh? You want me to come back out there and lay in the chair? This? Huh? I'm not laying in your chair again, sir. Listen, you took out that long, big, metallic thing. You shoved that in my mouth a few times. I got scar tissue now. Huh? It's only been 1 day? I don't care. I know I got scar tissue. I know I do. Huh? Is it possible? Listen, I can't believe y'all gonna tell me to bring a friend or a family member and have them sit there the whole time. You guys better put some video games in there if that's what you want us to do. Is this really how you talk to everybody? And you've been doing dentals, like pulling teeth out for 40 years? And you guys still don't have games? Or even a treadmill or like a local plug-in for a regular cell phone in your office? How can you not be equipped with the things we need when we spend hours there? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Ooh. Yeah, feet warmers, back warmers. I got some with my logo on it now. They're on their way. I'll bring some out to you. Oh, you want to warm oh, that hurt. You want to warm my teeth up or my feet up? You want to warm my feet or my teeth? Huh? You're making me buckle my jaw. My jaw hurts. What you did to me yesterday, I would never do to anybody else, and that's why I'm here to tell you, okay? If you want to look like this when you get older, you're going to get your teeth pulled out, you're going to have problems. We don't talk about this enough. I don't know who I'm talking more to, you or him. I don't even know right now. Huh? You don't want to hear it? You don't care about flossing your teeth? You eat candy at night like me before you go to bed? Huh? You like to eat late too? Uh-huh. You do too? Well, huh? How many? You got all fake teeth? What did you say? You got implants in all your teeth. He's got implants in all his teeth. Well, no wonder you can eat candy all day. All you do is screw that sucker out and replace it with another one, right? I don't ever want to go through another teeth pulling ever again in my life. Ever. I'm here to tell you. Look. It took me 15 years to fix that tooth. And the last guy, are you listening? Huh? Faith is listening. If Faith can listen, you can listen. Listen, the last guy that was in my mouth like 4 years ago, he numbed me up so much, he asked me to move my tongue, and I said, uh-huh. He didn't know what I was talking about. I said, get, and he said, I had to ask, huh? You want the bell? There's your bell, baby girl. Thanks for your donation. Yes, he numbed my mouth so much, the last guy. He numbed my mouth up so much. God, believe me, these things. How you guys be wearing these things? How you guys be wearing these things? Oh, my African-American friends, how you guys be wearing these things so nice and you never itch yourself? I feel like I got fleas. Huh? If I start sweating, this seems like everything itches. Huh? I'm not talking to you. Why do they always do that? Are you talking about something else and they just go, get this, what the heck, man? He said wrap my mouth with some bandages. This is the best. I got pantyhose. I got pantyhose. Huh? Of course I got pantyhose. I always got pantyhose. Do I wear them? No. They're just for looks. You know, for the right person. Huh? Not you. You're married. Listen, I'm not coming to sit in your chair again. I don't want to ever have my tooth pulled out ever, never, ever, never again. I don't want to go on a soup diet. Celery soup, mushroom soup. I thought I liked soup until last night. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with soup. Huh? Mashed potatoes, but don't get too thick. Don't take too big of a bite. Baby food. This is bull crap. I was cooking for Faith, my dog. You know, that's how I had some baby food in the refrigerator. But I'll be honest with you. I started eating it last night. I said, girl, you're going to have to suffer because I'm on a diet now. It's called water diet. I don't know. Mashed up diet, like blender diet. I don't know what you all call it. Blender. I started eating her food. I've been blending everything up for her. Ooh, it hurts. I'm like, huh? Oh, gosh. And then he told me go take these meds. Huh? Well, I took the wrong amount. I took the wrong amount of meds last night. You guys should write down exactly what I should take, and it should be in bold red letters. Huh? Yeah, I took 2, and I was supposed to take 1. But I took 2. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I felt horrible. I felt woozy. I felt drunk. I felt like I was having substance abuse problems. I couldn't even hold myself up in the shower. I had to go get a chair. Huh? Yeah, and then I called my friend. She couldn't even understand what I was talking about. I was slurring so bad. Y'all shouldn't even be giving those kind of medicines out. No wonder people get addicted. Huh? My body just said, man, it got it out. Remember when I get live last night? I vomited that stuff out. It took 9 hours to vomit, but hey, what the heck is that doing? Something's tickling me on my back. Huh? You got me hanging all kinds of stuff all over my body and everything like that. He said, Liz, keep it close to your jaw. I'll show you keep your close to the jaw. Huh? I ain't got time to play with you, Dental. No. Cry for help, Dental Association. I am going to have to cry for help after this conversation. And the fact that everything that happened yesterday, it took my whole life. You took a tooth I had since I was born. You took my tooth since I had it when I was born. Huh? Yeah, you let me keep it, but still, it's not the same. Huh? Listen, Angel, I do not have it in me to yell at you right now. Listen, Angel, stop doing what you're doing out there. I do not have the voice to yell at you right now, and I'm on the phone with the Cry for Help Dental Association. I'm crying for help. I'm crying for help. You took my tooth. You know how long I've had that tooth in my mouth? Huh. You couldn't even save her. You couldn't save her. I loved that tooth so much. I have to bury her. I'm going to have to bury my tooth now. But listen, for all y'all listening, seriously, there is no game time play. You got to brush your teeth. And by the way, I guess I got to quit eating sweet stuff at night. Well, there ain't no tooth back there anymore. Who cares? But anyway, what I want to say is like, hey, maybe I should have brushed my teeth a little bit more often in the nighttime. And then maybe I should have flossed a little bit more. But, you know, it was more cheap to pull that tooth than it was to save it. Like, over the years, if I'd have spent $2,500 on it, they would have saved it many years ago. But I just waited and spent less and just had them pull that sucker out, you know? Huh? I know. You want to pull all my teeth out, don't you? Of course you do. That's how you make your income. Huh? You don't want me to have no teeth left, do you? Huh? You get to sell them on the black market for what? They grind them up? Huh? They do what with your teeth on the black market? Huh? They grind them up and sell them as a supplement? Is that what? Are y'all eating supplements? Huh? I know. We all buy supplements. Oh, there's no jurisdiction for supplements? Huh? What do you mean there's no jurisdiction? You can put anything in you want in supplement? Are you serious right now? Huh? So if I buy some workout supplement, and it could have it I could cook a plastic shoe and then grind it down into little tiny ashes and then put that in the supplement and call it rubber butter. I mean, what are you talking about here, man? Huh? Rubber butter. That's why I said rubber butter. You don't like it? Would you try it if I made it? Would you try rubber butter? Huh? Huh? My chin hurts. You told me to wrap it. Huh? Man, yesterday, I didn't tell my fans this, but yesterday, are you here? Hello. I'm weak. I can't jump up and down today. Are you there? I didn't tell my fans how you jumped all over my body with that tool, shoving it down my throat and everything, popping that sucker out. I didn't tell them how it broke into like 3 pieces. And how you were like standing there like a samurai talking about, yeah, I got it. And like this other guy I forced that other guy to hold my hand. You should have a woman assistant. She would have already grabbed my hand. Instead, that guy was just standing there watching, looking at me. He didn't know what to do because I had my feet up in the air. My back was arched. I was hooping and hollering like, ha! And you were like over my body with this freaking samurai sword thing. You were like, I got it. And then you were like, don't move. I got to go back in there. I got it again. And you were doing all these things over my body. I didn't even know what the heck to think. I thought I was in World War V, like skip 2 and come back for the last. Huh? I know. You did. I think you got it all out. Huh? We all got addictions, don't we? Yes, we do. Please. I got so scared of that medicine today, I decided to cut them pills in half. I was forbidden to even get that loopy-doopy again. I was in bed for 10 hours yesterday after you did what you did. Huh? My tooth was in so much pain for so many years, and the fear that I had was because of the trauma from all the other dentists. Making me so numb I couldn't even speak? Who does that? Huh? I had to yell at that guy. I was yelling with my mouth closed. How do you yell with your mouth closed? I finally got my phone out and texted that sucker while I was sitting in his chair. I was like, I can't talk because you numbed my mouth so much. I couldn't even move my tongue or swallow. I grabbed that freaking syringe of that thing and I forced it in my mouth. I was like, you guys don't know what you're doing. I'm not coming back here, but I couldn't say a thing. Hopefully they could read my mind. I never did go back to that one place. That's why that tooth got so black. Listen, Cry for Help Dental Association. You better come help me. You need to start handing out 1-800 numbers when we get done. Huh? Yeah, and I gotta sit here. You know what I've been doing is my dog's been dying and I've been chewing up her food. Now look what you left me doing. Huh? Yeah, I can't even chew nothing, Pete. I can't chew nothing, man. I can't even chew my own toenails off anymore. And God knows anything else about y'all know what's going on with that. Who would want to do that? And then, by the way, Pastel was licking my feet. Can she get foot fungus in her mouth? Because she kisses me all over the place. Huh? We're taking a whole left turn on this phone call. You ain't done with me yet? No, I'm the one that called you? Oh, I knew that. See, that's what happened when you take them wrong drugs. Y'all giving out the wrong kind of drugs during these dentals, man. Huh? I ought to come let you try some drugs in front of me. I'll give you 2 doses on accident and see how you look when you get done a couple hours. Huh? You've already done that? You take your medicines every night? You have an addiction problem, don't you? That's why you want to get done with me so fast. I think it took you a whole 8 minutes to take that tooth out of my body. Even though you were wrapped around me and flipping upside down like a warrior, I swear it was only like a few minutes. And you made some dang good money, I'm telling you, 2 minutes of work. Huh? You got these long syringe-looking needles. They were so long, I didn't even know what it was. You came at me, and I said, what is that? He said, open your mouth, be quiet. I wasn't trying to talk. I just thought he was done. He was like, I got to do it again. I was like, oh. My whole mouth was flat open. I got this thing. I took my glasses off. I couldn't see what the hell was going on. No wonder I need to call Cry for Help Dental Association. You done traumatically injured my brain and my teeth and my mouth and my gums and stole a tooth from me. You totally stole that tooth. I didn't know what was going on. Honestly, I knew you were going to fix something, but still, I think you stole it from me. You stole my tooth, didn't you? You took advantage of me and got that tooth out, and then you took it. You just took advantage of me, took my tooth and kept it. Well, sort of. You did give it back when I asked you. This is too much for me. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. We're not doing it. Y'all are not doing it. You're never going to lose a tooth because Miss Dede talked to you. And we're just going to call with that name right now. Miss Dede said, don't lose a tooth. Once you pass the age of 8 years old, you really don't want to be losing teeth no more. All right? Why? Because we're not meant for that. We should not have anybody hanging all over our body with something stuck in our mouth, freaking jerking it up and down, over here flipping upside down, talking about we're going back in for a second run. I never want to ever see you doing that. Bent over a chair, showing up in your face and your grill, sticking things in your mouth, pulling things out, jacking off. What? Huh? Jacking up your mouth, jacking up your mouth. Huh? Yeah, I never want to see you doing that because I just suffered. I just suffered through it. It was a horrible experience. I was crying. I was weeping like a baby. We should not have to lose our teeth as grown adults. We should not have to lose our teeth as grown adults. And if you do, you better just go ahead and get them implants. Implants, I think those implants, they could just be screwed on and screwed off. You might as well go get the whole full metal plate if you're going to do that. You all hear me? Floss your teeth at night. Brush them every night. Brush them every morning. And if you're really good about it, brush them after every time you eat. And the deep cleaning that they want to schedule me for, that's 3 times the amount of what it cost at 4 times the amount. 10 times the amount. Anyways, it's so much higher than just brushing your teeth every day. It's so expensive for a deep cleaning. It's like going in to have like a surgery. Yeah, what about the hole in my mouth? I was looking at it today, and that sucker's so black. It's so black it looked back at me. It looked like a black eyeball back there. I started recording it upside down, and I thought, man, all I'm doing is introducing bad bacteria. So if I'm introducing bad bacteria in my mouth, what's going to happen then, huh? Huh? Something's gonna start growing in there? What? Anything? What do you mean anything's gonna start growing in my mouth? Like now? Right now while I'm talking? Huh? Something could be growing in my mouth? Huh? Dry socket? What's it? I'll dry your socket. What are you talking about, dry socket? Huh? Is it painful? A little bit. Huh? That's what Betty would say. A little bit. Huh? Is it painful? Of course it's painful. You pull the whole tooth out there, and there's maybe a root hanging out there. I don't even know what the heck. Why is it so black? Don't let it get dry socket. Well, how the heck do I do that? Now what I do, just keep spitting it. Just keep the spit in it over there. Yeah, I can suck my cheeks in and keep it covered with my cheek muscles. I can keep it covered with my cheek muscles. Like that. What do you think about that, huh? Huh? If I drink out of a straw? I love drinking out of straws. What do you mean don't drink out of a straw? Huh? Don't let any air touch it. There's air touching it now a lot. Because I'm talking to you for an hour. I'm going to come back and get you if I get dry socket. This is not funny. Are you laughing at me right now? Huh? Listen, I know a lot about sockets, and this doesn't sound right. I think you're just pulling my leg. You're just messing with me at this point. I don't like people messing with me, especially men. Huh? You're not a man? Huh? What pronouns do you use? Huh? I had it all wrong from the get. Am I supposed to read your mind? I don't know who you are. What are you can't get mad at me for that? You're a them? Oh. Okay, them. Huh. I never talked to a them before. I don't know how do you talk to a them? Huh? Hi, them. I think I gotta go now. I gotta go research this them pronoun thing. Huh? I gotta go. I don't, what? What? Let me get this off of me. Oh, God. Let me get this. Whoa. Okay, what? Wait. What happened? So what? How? Huh? Where was that going? What? Oh. I don't know where that got. I got to do some research. If someone says their pronoun is them, how do we talk to them? You like them pantyhose? That's what I need to do is hold my face in place because this whole side of my face is saying hello. If you met someone, because these are questions on like the applications for like a dentist. I don't know why they need to know that kind of stuff, by the way. But like if you go somewhere now, it says, how do you like to be called? And you have a he, her, his, they, them, you, your, I don't know. But like, then you go, you're kind of like, okay, let me make sure I got this on mute. Then you're kind of like, I don't, they're all stinky pantyhose. Don't tell anybody how I run my shows, man. Don't be telling everyone that stuff. I'm getting on the live right now. I see you guys laughing or not. Considering I didn't have a lot of energy, I hope you got a laugh out of this. Which part was the funniest for you? Where's all the likes? Bubba Man's turning into a moderator? Get out of here. Let's make him a moderator. Yeah. All right. We got a new moderator. Welcome Bubba Man as a moderator. Everyone chit-chatting. Good to see ya. Oh, Lord, what in the red pantyhose, swollen face, customer service shenanigans did I walk in on? Oh, Nikki. Oh, gosh, this is hilarious. You guys got to laugh. Were you laughing? Really? You can't chew Faith's food for her now. I know. I cannot. Which is why I'm going to go borrow my mom's meat grinder or a food processor. Oh, gosh. Oh, we got storms on the way? Uh-oh. That's right, Grandma. I will start worrying if Faith starts chewing up food for Dede. Oh my gosh, twice last night, once this morning and once in the middle of the night, she cleared the bed and laid with me. When I woke up, I was not feeling well out. I literally overdosed last night on this medicine. I took too many. I didn't take the right amount. And I was when I got off the live with you, it was straight projectile. I was standing over the sink. I was breathing, wetting my face, and it just, everything from the day before came out. I don't know how I did that because we were not supposed to eat, you know. Nothing that I had eaten, which was a protein shake and a few pieces of avocado. That's all I ate last night, you know. And I drank some tea, a little like sweet tea or no, like Asian tea. I sipped on that, not a lot. I was just trying to have something to live off of yesterday. But stuff I didn't even eat that day came out. Like, it was like, it cleared me bad. And then I laid down. Remember I was like woozy? Had to sit down mid-live last night, which it was a short live. Whatever that was. And I felt like this is, how do people that really have an addiction problem to pain meds even get addicted to this? I was just so messed up. I was messed up. I was so messed up. Faith, do you want to get down? Here, come here. Come here. Come here, I'll get you down. You want to go outside? Okay, come on. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. We'll let you go outside. Come on. Miracle, Miracle, Momo. Miracle, Momo, go this way, please. Miracle, this way, please. I don't need you guys partying right now. Are you going to go potty? I'll be done in just a few seconds here. Miracle, we need to go clean your eye. Oh gosh, okay, we'll continue. Dede, I was totally going to show you a picture of my tooth in 2 pieces, but after rewatching the live from yesterday, nah, you win. Think that was a Grammy. Let me go get it because tonight's was about the teeth. Okay, hold on. I think I left it over here. Okay, let's show them this nasty tooth again. Listen, I wanted to make it funny, but I also wanted you guys to know, if you're watching this, no matter what age you are, please take care of your teeth. You may not think it's serious, but at my age, the last thing I really wanted to do was have a tooth pulled. This tooth is like shattered. And this was, I had, going in the military, you have all your wisdom teeth pulled. So I didn't have any wisdom teeth. And I can tell you, I got dry socket when I got those wisdom teeth pulled. I still ate rice, which they gave me a syringe. I still have it. Like, if you take care of yourself, you'd use it for your lifetime. I have this syringe, which I've used on my dogs and myself, by the way. This one with a very finey line, little water to clean it out. They're like, don't eat rice. I was like 17 years old, and the only thing I knew how to eat was rice and vegetables, or rice and tofu, or rice and anything. I was like, okay, I'm Asian. What else am I supposed to eat? Well, now I know you can eat cream, soup. You can eat broth. You can eat broth with vegetables. But in the military, when I first went in, I didn't have anything. I didn't have any way to cook anything in my dorm. Nowadays, you can get the hot pad to cook on. You can get a pressure cooker. But I didn't expect to have to pull this tooth out until like a month ago, after not taking care of it for 15 years. Like, the last place I went, put a cap on that had a tear in it. And it didn't seal properly. So for 14 years, the seal wasn't all the way on. And it allowed food to always get stuck there. Well, I should have went back right away and fixed it. But I hate dentists so much that I didn't. And they're, not only do they make you feel horrible, they cut up your inside. My mouth got cut up pulling this tooth out. The inside of my whole lip and everything's cut up. Not as bad as it could have been with the tool, but it was just the pressure tearing this inside of my cheek. Because you're in there like they're like this and they're pulling stuff out. Like, what do you think is going to happen? It's just going to go bleep? No, he's got to dig this sucker out, man. And because it was black and had so much decay, because juice and fluids and, you know, sugars and all that was getting inside that loose cap for years. Why didn't I feel it? I always wondered, why am I not feeling it if it's such a problem? Well,
It's because they already did a root canal on it, and that deadened the root in there. I didn't know that. And I just was like, if it was a really big problem, I should feel it. Well, no, when it turned black a couple months ago or a month ago, I was like, okay, this is serious. Like, it could lead to something else. And I always believed that there was a research paper done many years ago that talked about how root canals were associated to brain cancer. And I was like, man, that tooth needs to come out. So guess what? Remember, I always say you'll get what you ask for, or it may not be right then and there. But I always wondered if that tooth was going to be a bad day tooth, right? And so now that tooth is gone. So I'm like, yeah, that tooth is gone, because that's the only tooth I've ever had a root canal on. So I want to make sure now I don't want a root canal on any other teeth. I better be in there all the time taking care of my teeth. And I hope this helps you. Why did they pull the wisdom teeth? They were bad? No, military always pulls your wisdom teeth, because if you have to go to war, that's one reason you can't fight. Like, it literally, having bad teeth problems will make it so you cannot fight in a war. Like, literally. They don't want to have to send you home when you're deployed to fix your teeth when you have pains. And it's proven that most of the pains are going to be in your wisdom teeth, because most people don't have enough room in their mouth, and those wisdom teeth take up too much space, is what I'm believing, what I have been taught. So they pull everybody who joins the military gets all their wisdom teeth pulled out. That's the first thing they do. That's the first thing I did when I got to my first base. I think I was there for like a month, and then we pulled all my wisdom teeth out. It's like, it's on your order. Like, that's what you get. You know, these are the things you're going to do first, and that's one of them. So I haven't had wisdom teeth. So this was the next tooth in from the back wisdom tooth. This is a molar. So the molar was pulled, and since it's also hard to reach, you know, I feel like it's more damaging to get it out around that part of your mouth. But this guy was really good. I feel like he knew what he was doing. I don't wish it upon someone else, but it's best if you have a tooth. Well, there was no option with this tooth. Even the dentist that I went to check everything out, this tooth was so far black. Yeah, there's blood in there, but it's black. It's like black everywhere. And you can see that it's all in pieces. And I think there was really 3 pieces, and I think one kind of broke later inside the bag. But that tooth was gone. That dentist looked at me and was like, yeah, there's no repair on that. So it needs to come out. Like, even if we wanted to, we wouldn't. We couldn't even suggest it for you guys, you know? So take care of your teeth. I really hope this means something to you. Like, if you're young, if you're not young, if you're older and you haven't been taking care of your teeth, it's time. Like, go, and even if I called 2 5-star companies, I called 4 or 5 non-5-star companies, like 4 point something. And I had to drive an hour to get to this one. And I haven't used the full dental service. I plan on using them for one more thing and seeing how that goes there. But I suggest that you do some research and you go somewhere that, let me think here. I didn't see the equipment. One of the things I looked for was there's this dentist on YouTube that I watched many years ago when I was preparing my mind to get this done, which is crazy because I didn't get it done. But I watched this dentist and he's so awesome. And he said in some of his film, like, find a dentist that has everything there, the equipment. Like, the equipment is readily available. It's whether that dentist that you go to actually spends money on their tools. Like a groomer that has bought the dog up stand, for instance, not everyone has a dog up stand to use, right? And that's like spending extra money for better grooming, right? It's easier on the dog. It helps the dog. Now, some people never buy extra tools. They just do it all this way. You have mechanics that don't always buy those extra tools to make their life easier and work faster. They just do it the old way. It might take longer. They have the tools that can do it, but just not the up and coming tools. There are some really awesome tools. There's a joint for a wrench that can go swivel around places that you can't get, and it just goes like this. So usually, like, I tried to take off a bolt in the inside of my cargo van, and I couldn't get to it because someone hit me and smashed it in. Well, there is a wrench twister. It's a adapter that twists it all the way around so I can get in there. Isn't that cool? It's $30 tool. Not every mechanic's gonna have that extra tool. I can tell you that right now. And it just depends on where you go when you call your dentist and try to get in somewhere. Ask questions like, if I have to get a cap, do I have to come in several times because you have to mail out and get the cap? Or can you actually make my cap in-house and apply it then and there, that day? That's going to be a huge factor on what kind of tools they have. It might also be a more expensive dentist. But how do you feel about leaving and coming back, leaving and coming back, and leaving and coming back, right? And every time you come back, you have to be numbed. And you have to get dental work and then go through the unnumbing and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to keep getting numbed. And what I have done for my teeth is work myself into having to get numbed for a few more times before everything's good. And I don't like that. So hopefully I'm telling you and teaching you, if you go often, even if you get in there for your deep cleaning and then you start going in for your cleanings, it's really important. It's really important. So take care of your teeth, or brush them like my mom did. She never went to the dentist that I can recall, and she brushed her teeth for like 20 minutes, day and night. And she had no cavities. Her teeth were shiny, and she was such a hard worker, hard cleaning person. Her teeth looked perfect, you know. So, food for thought. All right. I go to my state university for my medical care. Very cool. Very cool. I can't say I know very many people that do that. Thanks a lot for being here. My husband cannot figure out the new Dede. Does he like it or not? Does he? Oh my gosh. My friend from Colorado says, you come up with these things that like average people are not coming up with. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Where did I get this at? I don't even know. Like, and then we went into the whole them thing. Where did it, huh? Oh my gosh, they're all stinky pantyhose, like choked you up. I know MP, it choked me up. Face all red and stuff. That's crazy. Yuck. Spirit Angel's like, yuck. Thank you, Spirit Angel, for a donation offline. If you want to donate $1 in YouTube and donate at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate or Cash App or Venmo to support your favorite groomer. You know, someone says, I have no idea what's going on here. We do funnies. We've been doing these skits every day almost for over a month. So you must not have been here at all for none of them. I will start worrying if Faith. Okay, I caught up. I'm going to let you guys go. Gave you guys an hour of my time. Donate $1. Thanks, Megan, for your donation. I appreciate you. Those of you guys who are members, thank you. Those of you that got gifted a membership from MP, thank you, MP. She said she loved her free gifts. And thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Thumbs up. Hit that like button. Thanks for those like buttons, by the way. And thanks for hanging out with me while I have a missing tooth. This is the day after my dental. So I am tired now. You guys got all my energy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Have a good one. And thank you so much for being here. Love you all so much. Bye. Take care of them teeth.